Let's kickstart today's webinar with a little background of what UTAR Ambassador is. UTAR Ambassador is a group of passionate UTARians who are outgoing and love to meet with people and share their amazing university experience to help high school graduates get through this transition to the university life. Okay, without further ado, let's welcome today's awesome guest. First, we have Miss Ho Chaoping. Miss Ho Chaoping, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Ho Chaoping, and I'm from China. I first started my degree program in year 2013 under Business Admin and graduated from MBA course in year 2019 in UTAR Gamba campus. And I'm now working as a counselor for one of the UTAR International student recruitment representatives, assisting China students at UTAR Gamba campus in their studies and life. I have lived in Gamba for many years, and as a senior, I'm honored to be able to share some of my learning and life experiences with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Chaoping. All right. So next we have Mr. Osama Nasir from Sudan. Osama, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, good evening everyone I'm meeting. Greetings. My name is Osama Nasir. I am an international student studying in UTAR for the third year currently. I am from Sudan. As I mentioned, I'm studying a Bachelor of Mechatronics Engineering, and this is my third year and first semester. And I'm 19 years old. I decided to study in Sungaylong campus, and that's where I'm still resuming my study. I am the international representative for the Student Representative Council, or in short, the SRC, the chairperson of the International Friendship Society, and one of the UTAR ambassadors. Nice to meet you all, and I hope you all will enjoy this evening. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Osama. Thank you. Next, last but not least, we have Mr. Brian from Indonesia. Brian, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian from Indonesia. I am studying biomedical engineering right now in Sungaylong campus. Currently, I am year 4 semester 2 students. I was an SRC member of last year before being replaced by Osama, and yeah, I'm currently holding the treasurer position in UTAR Taekwondo Club. Yeah.
All right, thank you for introduction. So basically, our guests are awesome, and they are from different nation and also different background as well. Okay, let's look forward to this sharing section. So before that, let's discover about Malaysia. Okay. Malaysia is a country in Southeast Asia with a population of over 30 million, making it the world's 44th most populous country in the world. Okay, Malaysia has a total 329 kilometer square area, and we are the 67th largest country on earth. Malaysia consists of 13 states and 3 federal territories. Okay, and the capital is Kuala Lumpur. So as you know, Malaysia actually is a multiracial and multicultural country, consists of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and other races. Malay language is the official language, and other languages that we are using actively are English, Mandarin, Tamil, and so on. Last but not least, Malaysia is a member of Asian Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, and also the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Okay. All right. So next, let's have a look on the reason to study in Malaysia. So I have summarized into each reason that you need to study in Malaysia. First is, of course, is world-class education. Malaysia offering degrees that are recognized globally, and Malaysia also have universities that have a good ranking in the Times Higher Education World User Rankings and also QS rankings. Second will be the affordability. Malaysia offers affordability in many areas, such as from food, traveling, transportation, and tuition fees. The cost of living in Texas is only 42.47. Number third is about the English is widely spoken in Malaysia. English remains as an active second language in Malaysia. Besides Malay language, English is widely used in administration, education, and even our daily life. Okay, fourth is the modern and progressive. Malaysia has a modern and convenient transportation system, connect every part of the city through our Kuala Lumpur International Airport and Klang Valley area by MRT, LRT, and also monorail and other transportation as well. Okay, number fifth reason to study in Malaysia is about multicultural society and food heaven. As you know, Malaysia's diversity in culture makes Malaysia a food heaven and one of the few countries with hundreds of celebrations and festivals all year round. Students will have also gain a global perspective on working, interacting, and living with people from different cultures. Number 6 is about dynamic lifestyle. Students able to experience a dynamic lifestyle in Malaysia as they can explore many exciting activities, beautiful destination, and its harmonious multicultural society. So Malaysia also has a lot of beautiful landscapes, islands, biodiversity-rich rainforests. For example, like Mount Kinabalu, Pulau Langkawi, and National Park, and other amazing places for you to visit and explore. Okay, number 7 is the strategic location. Malaysia actually is located in a very strategic location, which is in the heart of Asia. Hence, it is easy and affordable to travel to the neighboring tourist destinations such as Indonesia, the hometown of Brian, okay, Thailand, this is nearby countries, okay, these neighboring countries. Okay, last but not least, Malaysia also ranked as the third most peaceful country in Asia. Okay, so these are the reasons why you can study in Malaysia. All right, I hope you have a picture about Malaysia. Okay, next maybe we can proceed to our sharing section from our 3 guests. Okay. All right. So, how do you know about UTAR? Maybe we'll let the most senior one, Chao Ping, to share first. How do you know about UTAR, and why?
Yeah.
What is the factor inspire you to pursue your study at UTAR? Because you chose UTAR to study bachelor degree and also pursue your master in UTAR. Can you please share with us?
Yes. So in fact, I knew about UTAR during my secondary school in China. So I was introduced by my relatives in Malaysia with the thought that I will have a great future here with the recommendation by the locals. So I made this decision and chose UTAR to further my study after learning more about it. So I think that UTAR has provided a variety of programs, and its certificate is recognized worldwide and by the China Ministry of Education. So besides that, it only takes 4 years to complete the undergraduate and master program. I think this academic system encourages us to study efficiently and also allowing us to learn like wealth, knowledge, and skills in the shortest possible time. So in addition, UTAR is a like non-profit organization. The tuition fees and also the living costs in Gamba, Gamba is affordable. So this reduce my like financial and psychological burden of my family. And other than that, I also like indulge in the beauty of the nature in Gamba campus when I first searched for the campus information. That's why I chose Gamba. Yeah, I chose UTAR Gamba, yes.
All right, so you knew about UTAR since you were a child, right? Because since
yes.
in Gamba for so long time. Okay, next, maybe Brian, you can share with us how do you know about UTAR and why you choose UTAR? Brian?
Yeah, so I found out about UTAR actually from this education roadshow. Was held in my city back then when I was still in high school. So it was Malaysia Education Fair. So of course there are quite a number of Malaysian universities booths over there. And as at the time I was interested in studying abroad, so I basically went to every single booth to ask for the brochures to compare them myself. And that's how I first know about UTAR.
Okay, all right. How about Osama? How do you know about UTAR?
Hi. So when I was searching for universities, I had to get the help of the Malaysian embassy in Dubai to help me to seek the best universities in Malaysia, and they provide me with a list of that contained all the universities in Malaysia, like the top tier, and one of them was UTAR. And that was because UTAR already providing a various number of programs and courses that can enhance my skills and my personality to make me the best version of myself.
Great. All right. Thank you for the sharing and let us know about UTAR. Some of the people maybe can get more information from the social media of UTAR as well, such as we have Facebook, UTAR for You, we have WeChat, UTAR CN, and Weibo. Even now, we also have TikTok and also Telegrams. Okay. All right. Next, move on to the next question. How was your student life experience in UTAR? Anyone can share first? I believe that you have an amazing UC life in UTAR since you guys joined so many positions and also activities in UTAR. Maybe one of you can share first?
Yes, maybe I can share first.
Yeah, Chowking, please.
So yeah, it was quite interesting and satisfaction. Yeah, I like the study mode set by UTAR. So it combined like both lecture and tutorial as well as the practical class for each subject. So it gives us like more freedom to organize our timetables and also enable us to increase the self control and time management ability. Yeah, at the same time, we can make more new friends and seek more ideas when having class with different classmates from different backgrounds and different programs. So I enjoy the time that we exchange our ideas after the class. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So how about Osama? How is your student life experience in UTAR?
Basically, I like UTAR because it got a unique timetable system where you can just choose your own timetable in the time slots that matches with the lecture schedule and the availability of the course itself, which can grant you the full freedom to decide your courses and its time slot. And without mentioning the interesting daily life that the university provide. For example, when it comes to group assignments for several courses, UTAR always supports us to go to find to work in groups according to what they taught us, which is teamwork make the dream work. So the positive environment helped us to overcome all the obstacles that we might face during our study. And what I personally like is the fact that UTAR labs really helped us to understand what we might face in the future as a successful engineers, in my case.
Okay, all right. So how about Brian? How was your student life experience? You were also an SRC member as well.
Yeah. So I will start by the my student life. Okay. So well, looking back at the 2 past years, I think we can agree that many things are not going according to our or like what we expected, right? But I still remember that when UTAR was still open, I mean doing physical mode, I had a pretty awesome time because I get to do a lot of club activities. I get to use a lot of facilities, And also I get to see lecturers after class directly in the office. I think this is one of my good experience about the lecturers. And they're really helpful because I can just ask away any questions. I can even ask them to maybe repeat what they teach in the class that I don't understand. So I really appreciate them. And then each student in UTAR, we are assigned an academic advisor, which I also really appreciate because I can just tell them my problems with lectures maybe, or clubs, or everything, and also friends maybe. So yeah, that's how I...
Yeah, I think you also already answered the fourth question, the resources that student could seek for assistance. All right.
Oh, actually, for the fourth question, I haven't brought up about DISS, which is a Department for International Student Services.
Mhm.
They are one of the biggest reason I always go there is to help me with my visa renewal process. The process is really simple for us. So basically, we just need to give them our passport and then the renewal fee. And after that, after a few weeks, they will contact us after it's all finished. And yeah, that is it. You don't need to do anything. So yeah, very accommodating for us.
Yeah. For your own information, actually, we have a department we call it as Department of International Student Services. Okay, so this department will help international students to process their visa and also take care of the welfare of the international students. So you won't feel alone when you come to Malaysia. We will provide the airport pickup services for international students as well, and accommodation arrangement. Okay, how about Osama? Any other resources that you could seek for assistance?
Basically, I was supported by the university, especially the Department of the International Student Services, and also my academic advisor, where they always provide me with the guidance and assistance, and also the advices whenever I need it, whether it was to help me to renew my visa or to help follow up with my studies. But when I need help for my study or my course, then I seek the help of the Department of the Student Affairs, which and like they also provide us we got the help from the lecturers also during their consultation hours, which made me to improve my way of studying and improve my skills.
Okay, how about Chowping?
So for me, when I first get in touch with UTAR, so DPP, the Division of Program Promotion, guide me in choosing the best programs that suits me. Yeah, then later on, staff in DISS also like assisted me a lot in visa application and renewal process. So other than that, I think I found the lecturers in UTAR also like very approachable. Yeah, they are patient and willing to guide us indeed. Yeah, I don't feel there is a big gap between us when I was seeking for help in my academic area. So, and besides that, the academic advisor also provides me a helping hand throughout my studies in UTAR.
All right, thank you. So other than that, actually, we if students are facing like a bit stressed or a bit lost in their study, they also can look for the counselor from the Department of Student Affairs. Okay. All right. Next, let's move on to the next question. How was your student life a part of academic? Just now we were talking about the academic part only, right? So other than the academic part, how was your student life in UTAR? Like your private time, where are you going? And then anything you can do. Maybe any one of you can share with us first. Who is the most active one?
So I think I will go first. Personally, I like the idea of having the clubs and societies in UTAR, which help me to enhance certain skills such as communication, leadership, and also making new friends in the same time of doing what I like and what I'm interested in. So as a result, I had to think about something that I missed, which is like making friendships. That's why I had to be like the chairperson of the International Friendship Society. Basically, our aim is to bond the student, to help to bond the international students together with the local community in a welcoming, positive environment to create an everlasting relationships. So, and UTAR already providing other societies and clubs that will help for community projects. They help community to develop, such as the sustainable community, which one of their aims is to help the environment to be better by using like recyclable matters, changing the life in UTAR a little bit, volunteering in teaching children, and also helping the homeless people to stand up on their own.
Awesome. So this is the thing that we can learn out of the book, right? Especially the soft skill. All right. So how about Brian? You smile so nice. Anything you want to share with us?
Okay, so about me, actually, personally, I'm not really that active as Osama because, well, we all know that Osama is a busy guy and I'm not. So for now, I am only active in the UTAR Taekwondo Club, which is I hold the treasurer position right now. Last year, I was actually mentioned before that I am actually an ex-SRC member before Osama, but unfortunately, during my time, it was full online, so I didn't really get to experience all that stuff, you know. So it's really unfortunate. But about the Taekwondo Club, I am really grateful to be part of them because I get to meet a lot of friends and like almost all. Okay, few members are my best friends right now. So yeah, I'm really happy that UTAR provides this kind of things, you know, to academic with the students apart from the academic stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So what is the level of your Taekwondo now?
I prefer not to say because I'm not the highest yet, so it's better
okay.
to skip it.
Okay. But as long as you can protect yourself and protect your friends, that will be good.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you. How about Chao Ping? Any student life experience apart from academic, which is interesting, you may share with us?
Yes, I think my English is not that good. Yeah, when I first entered UTAR. So in order to improve my English and to enrich my uni life, so I participated in a variety of activities on and off the campus, such as like orientation program, international friendship society, and food festivals, team mining festivals, community projects to orphanage, and so on. So I met a lot of friends and broadened my horizons through joining all these events. And I believe that this is exactly what UTAR wants to teach us and give to us.
Oh, okay. You sound like a busy girl as well.
Yes.
Enjoy a lot of activities. So okay. So based on what you guys shared just now, actually you can learn a lot of things and gain a lot of memories apart from your academic as well. Okay. So okay, next move on to the next question. How was your industrial experience? Three of you already gone through this industrial training. I think Osama has, right? Osama haven't. Okay, so maybe for this part, Chao Ping and Brian can share with us how do you find the industrial training, your internship experience? Okay, all right, Chao Ping, anything you can share with us? Any advice for Osama for him to look for internship in future?
Okay. Yes. During my third year of study, I had the opportunity to undergo a 3-month internship in a local company. So I chose to work in a student dormitory. Yeah, applying what I have learned in textbook. This also like gave me an opportunity to help more UTAR students to adapt to their new life from a student perspective. So it was also like this experience that made me reorient my future goals and decide to apply for a master's degree to enhance my competitiveness for employment. Yeah. And then I also want to take this opportunity to thank to Mr. Peter. I think now is Dr. Peter in FBF faculty. yeah, he helped me a lot during I find the like internship company. Yeah.
I see. So can I know last time when you apply to the in company, right? You apply by yourself or you recommended by the faculty?
Yes, recommended by the faculty, Miss Dr. Peter Dan. Yeah.
He was your referee or at the time. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How about Brian? Can you share with us how was your industrial experience? Where did you go? Where did you go for the internship?
I did my internship in a local company as well. It was an engineering company based in Petaling Jaya. So yeah, I need to move out actually because it's quite far actually. So but yeah, it was 3 months internship as well, and during my October trimester last year. Um, well, from what I can remember, it was pretty boring actually. But I mean, yeah, I suppose every student that undergoes internship can will say the same that it gets pretty boring. So, but apart from that, actually, I want to talk about how I got into this company. Uh, so students are given like 2 months, 3 months to find a company by themselves. And for me personally, I am having difficulties in finding companies. So I am actively applying for quite a number of companies, but yeah, as usual, I get no response. So there's a lecturer in Utah. She actually helped me. She referred me this company, and her name is Dr. Chan Xiu Cheng. If she is here, then yeah, thank you, Dr. Chan, for it. She actually contacted me personally and asked me to, hey, can you can try applying for this company because I heard they have an opening. So and because of that, I get to do my internship, uh, and it was a really good experience because I get to see a lot of perspectives in the industry, in the working life. So yeah, that's all.
Okay, so both of you also give credit to your lecturers who helped you in finding the internship. Okay, so I think Osama, you have an idea about how to find your internship, right? Can I know when is your internship?
My internship will be in the end of this year, which will start in October. At that time, yeah, I was planning to search for companies starting from middle of May, so I can apply for one and I get a response faster.
All right, okay. All right, I wish you good luck for your internship.
Thank
And
you.
for the participants' information, actually UTAR offering more than 120 programs and more not say more, all the undergraduate programs are required to go through industrial training, which is at least 3 months, and some of the programs might need longer duration, such as like Chinese medicine, which is required to go for 1 year clinical posting, MBBS 3 years clinical posting, and accounting student need to go through at least 6 month internships. Other programs will be around 1 semester, which is about 3 to 4 months. Okay. All right. Next, let's move on to the next question. What was the toughest challenge you encountered during your study? How did you overcome it? Okay. Anyone want to share first? Any challenges that you met?
Yes, maybe I can share first.
Yeah.
So
Please.
yeah, my high school years was taught in Chinese, so it was a big challenge for me to like turn my learning mood in English. So I knew I need to improve my English and learn new knowledge at the same time. So after I think about 1 semester's adaptation, I was able to keep up with the pace of learning. I had improved my English and minimized the culture shocks while joining different kinds of activities. Yeah, and I think the friends around me and also the lecturers helped me a lot in improving my English. Yeah.
Yeah, as I can see, you also can speak a very fluent English right now. Okay, all right. And you show us how you overcome it. Okay, how about Osama? What was the toughest challenge during university life?
So basically, when I first joined UTAR, there were severe challenges that I had to go through it. But that didn't mean that I had to go through it alone, basically because, wait, I have a call. Basically, because I got the support from my friends and the university staff, whether they were the DISS, DSA, or the lecturer themselves. The culture in Malaysia is very different than my country. So, in other words, I had to go through, in other words, I can say the culture shock, where it's very different from my country, and I didn't take it as a problem. I take it more like a challenge that I had to, like a challenge for me to adapt with. And that really enhanced my personality and also inspired me to overcome it.
Okay, good. That's good. How about Brian?
Okay, so for my experience, I think it's actually quite the opposite of what Taoping experienced. So my toughest challenges for me is at first is to make some friends. It was back when my first and second semester. So for those who don't know, that UTAR is actually has like it's UTAR is a Chinese majority university. So most of the students there they have Chinese mother tongue. So of course they will speak Chinese in daily life. Okay, so. And I understand that because some people are just more comfortable speaking in their mother tongue, and I don't want to challenge that. Okay, so and me being an Indonesian student, at first, of course, I cannot speak a little bit of Chinese at all, and yeah, it was a challenge for me to make some friends. You know, in class they will, yeah, I mean the lectures are taught in English, but in daily life, usually students are they will just speak Chinese to each other. Okay, so. But luckily, after a few days, I began to meet some really good people. They are willing to cater my English tongue, you know, and those are my first friends that I made in Malaysia. And then, how do I overcome it? So after a while, I actually decided to learn how to speak Chinese Mandarin, as I found that it's actually a very useful and interesting language. You know, as if you live in Malaysia, you will understand that it's very useful. Okay. And my friends that my friends that I mentioned earlier, they helped me with all my questions, and they also, you know, criticize my pronunciation if I did wrong. So I'm really thankful for them.
Okay, so do you want to share with us a little bit of Chinese?
How do I share it?
Maybe you can try to speak it in Mandarin.
Like how
How are you? How to speak in Mandarin?
let's have introduction, you mean?
No. How are you? How to speak in Mandarin?
It's just 你好嘛, okay?
Oh,
I
okay,
think
great.
I think that's really easy. That's not fair. That's really easy. Okay. It's like the most basic stuff.
It's the most basic one, or maybe you have a more difficult one to show us.
Okay. So
Can you speak in a sentence?
I think I'll say a self introduction. Okay, so
Okay.
我的名字是Brian 523杰，我是21岁，我从来印度尼西亚。Okay, that's all. I guess. Yeah.
Right. Amazing. Okay. Actually, you learn a lot. You can complete a sentence. Okay. I hope Osama one day later you can talk with me in Mandarin as well.
One day.
Okay. All right. Next, let's move on to the last question. What would you consider your greatest achievement in your studies? Just now, we talked about daily life, right? Now is your study. What's the achievement, and how did UTAR support you in accomplishing the said achievement? Okay. May anyone can share? Open to the floor. I mean the guest only.
So I will start. Basically, I will say that the first time I joined UTAR, I haven't thought that I will be able to achieve any achievements of the one that I already doing at the moment, and I wouldn't say that I was able to imagine what I would experience in UTAR, and that like at that time I considered this thing as a long shot. So But after I studied in UTAR for a while, I noticed that nothing is impossible. So far, I managed to get a great CGPA and receive some awards without forgetting the amount of memories that I got with friends that I really enjoyed spending time with them.
Okay, all right. Congrats on your achievement in Utah. How about Brian? Any achievement other than you can able to speak in Mandarin?
Okay, so well, my greatest achievement is for me personally is of course is not my academic score, uh, and yeah, I'm not the type of person that focus solely on GPA. So, but I still actively trying to to be better at it. So I'm not saying to not focus on your studies, but yeah, I mean, but if you ask me what things that what I consider as my greatest achievement during my time in Utah, I will answer that my personal growth is what I'm proud of. So I learned many soft skills from my internship experience, my club managing experience, and also financial handling experience. And one more is the language, like what I demo earlier. Um, so, and at least now, when I graduate next year, I can say that I'm proud that I can quit and that I can graduate from Utah, being able to speak one more language compared to when I first got in. And my friends too, I suppose they are one of my achievement too. I would say they are really one of the kind that you would stay in touch with even after 10 years, 20 years after you graduate. So.
Yeah, that's very important. Personal growth and soft skill is what you gain. That what is your own wealth. Okay. All right. How about Chowking? Anything you can share?
Yes, UTAR is like a broad learning platform to receive higher education. So it provides various clubs, activities, and soft skill programs for us. So through joining these activities, I had improved my personal skills, not only English, my personal skills like leadership and team building, communication skills, and besides that, I think Utah has helped me to form a set of values of my own. Although it's not stable, and mature enough yet. I've learned to be like tolerant and also learn to accept different values, cultures, and respect others. Because I met various people with very different living habits and their different backgrounds. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Next, this is the advice. Any advice for your juniors who are interested to join with us? Okay, maybe Chowking, you can give your advice first because you are the most seniors among us.
Yes, so enjoy the uni life and don't miss any opportunities to learn as the chance favors only for the prepared mind. Yeah, and try to grab your opportunities in front of you, and learning is like always better than missing out the opportunities. So I hope you to get to experience a fulfilling study life and join me as a UTA alumni in future. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
How about Brian? Any advice for your juniors?
So for all the juniors that are going to enter Utah, so my advice would be to enjoy your time here. Yeah, the 3 years, 4 years, uh, there those are depending on your studies. They are too precious to be used only for going to class or watch class recording. So for me personally, my principle in life is to at least try everything once. So that life is actually really it's really colorful. So be brave and do things that you never thought you can do. So I spent 18 years of my life before I entered Utah. I never fought even once, and I don't know how to throw a punch. But first club that I registered in Utah is the Utah Taekwondo Club, and I never regret the decision even once. So, but once again, I would say I want to say that be sure to never neglect or abandon your responsibilities in studying. And yeah, remember what you came here for. We came here to get our degree. We came here to be the better version of ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Thank you. Thank you for the amazing advice. Last but not least, Osama. Yes, any advice for us?
If I wanted to advise the juniors, I think I will say, like, if I was able to return back in time, I will tell myself again that to never miss out the opportunity ever. And because basically you would never know what life can hide, especially for you. But that doesn't mean like you will neglect everything. You will have to also to plan it carefully and always aim for the stars. And maybe you will reach the sky, which means nothing is impossible. Just identify your dreams and start pursuing them. And I hope you all one day we will meet in campus one day. Thank you.
Yeah, well say nothing is impossible. First, you must take your initiative and be brave to try at least once. Okay. All right. So here we come to the UTAR at a glance. Okay. This is hereby I will share some information about UTAR. Okay. So let our participants have a picture about UTAR. Okay, so UTAR actually established in 2002. Okay, we have two campuses, the main campus located in Kampar, Perak, and the city campus located in Sungai Long, Selangor. We have 9 faculties, 3 centers, and 3 institutions. And we also have 35 research centers. As what I said just now, UTAR actually is a comprehensive university, and we are offering more than 120 programs from foundation studies to undergraduate and postgraduate programs. And currently, we have more than 21,000 existing students in the campus, in both campuses. Okay, and among of these 21,000 students, so majority of them are coming from 39 economies where our international students come from. Okay, so since 2005, which is the first batch of alumni, until today, we already have more than 72,000 alumni. And the alumni able to graduate within 9 months after graduation and get the job. The employment rate is up to 95%. Okay, and for now, we have about more than 2,000 academic and administrative staff. Oh, sorry. So beside of that, we have more than 130 industry advisors and also more than 100 external examiners from 18 economies. We also have 79 club and student societies. Other than that, we have more than 490 memorandums signed with industrial partners and university from 30 economies for collaborations and activities, such as we have a partner from China, Australia, Indonesia, Japan, and so on. Okay. Other than that, we have a huge volume resources and database in our libraries. So during the pandemic period, most of students actually conduct their class through online or even hybrid mode. Okay, students able to search for the information from our online database in our library system as well. Okay, last, we have more than 60 international and nation awards received by students in 2020. Okay, so next we'll come to the Q&A section. So to all the participants, if you have any questions, you can put in the chat box and we will try to assist you accordingly. So let's see, any question from the floor? Besides that, please help us to fill in the evaluation form by the end of the webinar so that we can see what is the feedback on us and for us to improve ourselves in future. Any question from the floor? You can ask me or ask our invited guests. Okay, So maybe I can share something to you all. Maybe some of the students might concern. What is the study mood for UTAR during this pandemic period, right? So actually, we will just follow the announcement from the Ministry of Higher Education in Malaysia, and also the announcement from UTAR authorities. Okay, so as for now, this semester we will go for the online for the lecture class, which is a big group of students will go through online class. Okay, and for like tutorial and also workshop, practical workshop, we will go for the physical mode. And also, if you want to have hybrid mode, you can apply with your faculty. But hybrid mode, which means we'll do online and physical concurrently. Okay, so for the next semester, how is the study mode? We will let's see. Wait for the announcement from MOHE first. Okay, and we'll base on the pandemic situation. All right. Any other question from the floor? Okay. So maybe I'll share one more thing is maybe some of the students might ask, what is the intake of UTAR? Actually, UTAR, we have 3 intakes per year, January, May, and also October. Okay, so for the postgraduate program, we will have 3 intakes as well, January, May, and also September. Okay. All right, any question? If no question, let me share the next announcement. So this is our next webinar, which is for on 12th of March 2022. It will be on the weekend, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. And this webinar will be conducted in Mandarin. So the topic is 快速及简易增强英语技能的方法 which is the quick and easy way for you to improve your English. All right. So if you are interested, please scan the QR code at the bottom to register with us. We will do this webinar in MS Teams and also go live in Facebook as well. Okay. So if there is no other question, maybe we can come to the end of today's webinar. All right, thank you for the awesome guests, Chao Ping, Brian, and Osama. All right, thank you very much. Wish you have a good day and happy graduation in future. All right. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.